All right, here we go. Quiet! Roll 'em!
Us was directed by Jordan Peele and stars Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke, Elizabeth Moss, and Tim Heidecker. And this is the second movie directed and written by Jordan Peele. I was excited as hell for this movie because I really like Get Out. I think that's a really great movie. The first one he made, he won an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. And now as soon as I saw the trailer for this movie, I was just like, ooh, because it looks so interesting and riveting. But I'm going to really say this is a really great horror movie. Like, really, it was suspenseful, it was thrilling, it was creepy. Like, it really pulls you in. Like, I was really so invested in this movie, like all the characters and everything. And what's also great about this movie doesn't go the traditional, typical Hollywood horror tropes like you see in a bunch of those movies. It combines kind of different type of horror movies, but perfectly together. Also the comedy aspect. Now this movie is also funny. Like there was really those moments where I would laugh, and then I'll be, oh shit. But Jordan Peele's writing, he does a perfectly good job balancing the horror, thriller, scary part with the comedy. He really does a phenomenal job in that. The same was in Get Out. The performances in the movie are really phenomenal. Everybody does a great job. There was not one actor I was said, that's bad. Like, no, everybody did really a great job. And what was also, I think it was not easy for the actors to portray two versions of themselves. The main story of this movie is you have this family going on this vacation, on this holiday in the summer home, and then all of a sudden this doppelganger family shows up and crazy stuff starts happening. They start wreaking havoc. Crazy stuff starts happening when they show up. And it was such a great, and I must say, Lupita Nyong'o does such a phenomenal job. I mean, she's the main character of this movie. Everybody else was great, but Lupita Nyong'o in this movie is so amazing. I mean, really, I cannot give this movie enough praise, but especially her performance in this movie. Especially when she plays the other character. This is how good the whole writing and her performance is. Because she plays two characters, as of course Winston Duke and everybody else. You totally forget that this is the same actor playing two different roles. Like the way when Lupita Nyong'o plays the red character, this creepy and this really creepy demonic voice. Out of everybody, her character, this right here, ooh, it was so creepy and that was so scary. Like Lupita Nyong'o, her stare, everything, and this whole it was really creepy as hell. And Lupita Nyong'o does such an amazing performance, and I really think she should be nominated for an Oscar for this performance, because this is one of the best performances I've seen all year so far. She really does such a great job. Like you really think like this is another human being who just looks the same. You forget it's the same actor, and the rest to all the other. Elizabeth Moss with hair stare, everything. Oh, it was so creepy and everything. Other than having great performances in the movie, the story was also very interesting. What was also nice to see, it was an original story, which I love. I love original movies, especially good ones. But like, it was so refreshing to also see an original movie and horror concept. Also, I must say, the musical score to this movie, so good. The music was really so good in this movie. It was creepy and then not creepy. It was really such an enjoyable score to hear in this movie. Because I'm a musician and I pay attention a lot during the movie, like the musical score and the music that's playing in the movies normally. I always pay great attention to that. And in this movie, it was perfect, spot on. I didn't have one problem. Also, what I like, it doesn't go with the traditional, when it's happy, you play happy music. When it's Dumpty, you just play Dumpty music. No, the great song, I got fives on it. Now my ba. Jordan Peele made that song creepy as hell. Like if you hear that other version, boom boom dun dun dun. Like this is what I like about it. He takes stuff, he made that song, was a great song, creepy as hell. Like seriously, like listen to the song in the middle of the night with no lights. Or when you walk down a dark street, listen to the song on headphones. Oh, you will be creeped out. Like, it's seriously, you will be thinking somebody with damn scissors be running around behind you. As far as negatives go with this movie, damn, I don't really have that many negatives. It's just a few things what I wish would have been done more, kind of explained a little bit more, some stuff at the end. Like, even they do explain stuff at the end, but I wish just like, okay, but what about that? I would like to know how that actually happened. Like some little stuff like that I wish kind of been like better explained. But you know, because they do explain, this is another great point. You have to listen very carefully what the characters say, especially like the evil twin characters. You could basically say you have to very carefully listen what they say, because Lupita Nyong'o has a demonic voice, and when she explains stuff in the movie, you have to listen closely because you cannot always understand everything she says. Like you can understand, but it's like it was sometimes tricky. I don't know, for me at least, I had to like really listen to it. But I'm definitely going to see this movie again. Yeah, you definitely should watch this movie twice, because the first time you will miss stuff, you know, because the first time you see and things that surprise you and everything. So definitely watch this movie again. I'm definitely going to watch this movie again. I mean, this is such a great movie, and Jordan Peele, keep doing movies. I'm gonna give this movie an A. Go check out Us. It's a really fun, creepy ride. Like if you're not, and what I like is not just gore, horror, blood, guts, all that. No, it's not like that. It has elements of that in the movie. Like it tells an interesting story. I was so invested in this movie. I was like zoomed in. Like I don't care. My phone ringing, nothing. I was just like focused like 100%. This movie really pulled me in. And this is what I like about it. And also what I like about the movie is at the end, when it finishes, it makes you think. That's what I like about a movie. Like, it's not when you walk on a movie, oh yeah, that was great and fun and all that. When the movie finished, I was just like, huh. Yeah, okay, but I get that. And this and that. This is what I like about it. Like, it makes you think. You know, it makes you want to like answer a question and kind of gives you a little theory, because there's a twist at the end that happens. Especially for me, I was just like, okay, so this was that, but then this, did that went like that? It had you. It's gonna keep you thinking. This is what I really liked about the movie. So I cannot give this movie enough praise. Jordan Peele did another great movie. Go see Us once again. And thanks everybody for watching. And I will say, what are you doing here? What you want? No. No. No.